The side kick through is a great move. It comes straight from animal flow, but it's used in lots of different movement practices. It's great for developing coordination, strength, a bit of endurance and cardiorespiratory fitness. And it's also a really great way to start introducing yourself to hand balancing, if that's something you want to get into, to start experiencing sort of the sensation of floating, even just for a moment. So this is the start position. It's what they call in animal flow the active beast, and it's a 4-point stance, meaning there's 4 points of contact with the floor, my 2 hands and my 2 sets of toes, with my knees hovering about 1 inch or so off the floor. If you get this position right, it really strengthens the core muscles just by getting into this position and not doing anything else. To go to a side kick through, if we're going to do a right sided kick through first, come up, pivot, and extends that right foot and leg outwards with an external rotation with the right foot, and I draw my left elbow back. And then just to check that I'm in the right body position, I want to take a seat and be able to quite comfortably put my left elbow onto my left knee. So then I thread it back through, back to this active beast, and then same again on the left side. Extend my left leg out, externally rotate my foot, my right elbow draws back, and again just to check my position, sit down, make sure I can put my elbow on my knee. And you can just repeat this for a number of times until you're comfortable with the pattern of it. Then to make the move a little bit more fun, you can start playing with hovering, floating in the air. Even if it's just for a moment, you're going to feel that moment of suspension when the pendulum reaches its highest point. So right now we're doing that, coming back into the active beast, and then the other side and back to the active beast. Now what we can do is speed up that process and shoot up to find just a moment of balance. So once again, or if you'd rather use this as a bit of an opportunity for some mobility rather than just strength and balance, you can turn this into a hip opener. And so come through with the foot, place it down on the floor, extend your hips and reach upwards, contracting the muscles in your glutes, and come back down, thread back through to repeat on the other side. And this is actually a really lovely hip opening and scapular strengthening exercise. So we either have this hip opener or the first version of the kick through, where you take it nice and slow and controlled to get used to the movement pattern, or start having a bit more fun with it and introducing a little bit of a float. And that is the side kick through.